It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. Yep, we got your enters started this morning, largely due to Morgan Newman's incredible little week-starting workout, which we absolutely love, but all of us going a little bit crazy because a brand new high-octane blockbuster is racing into cinemas, and it has got everyone talking. Why? It stars Brad Pitt as a jumping-off point. It's F1, a heart-pounding, visually stunning, looks like film that takes us into the fast lane of Formula One racing. But this isn't just another action flick. It's filmed on real Grand Prix tracks with real Formula One cars and even mentorship from racing legend himself, Lewis Hamilton. So let's take a trackside look.
So you like straight talk?
Straight as an arrow, no sugar.
Why are you here, Sonny? When you look in the mirror, you see this rough and tumble, old school cowboy. Doesn't take orders, goes his own way, huh? A lone wolf. Well, I've news for you. Formula One is a team sport. It always was. Listen, let's get this straight. We all lose our jobs if you can't pull off a miracle.
No pressure.
None.
The only question here is, why did Sonny Hayes come back to F1?
I think it's really wonderful that Apex are giving second chances to the elderly.
It's all right. You're just worried I'm quicker than you.
You're making a mistake, thinking that I'm just going to be some grateful kid who'll bend the knee to an old-timer.
I never should have pulled you into this.
Down the inside, contact!
That's the other driver. You say he was old, he not that old. That's a handsome man right there.
What's he doing?
Plan C, be ready.
Just got to hope for some lucky breaks.
Hope it's not a strategy.
Anything else, Professor?
Drive fast. Ever seen a miracle?
Not yet. How do you think I'd feel if you die on the track?
3 laps. 3 laps is a lifetime.
It deserves a round of applause.
Okay, we'll give it a round of applause.
I'm just glad that Hollywood blockbusters are back. I haven't seen one like this in so long. And Brad Pitt? I mean, come on.
And I like the fact that he's embracing like someone who's a little over the hill, kind of going back into the limelight.
Come on.
Echoes of reality just a tiny bit.
100%.
He looks amazing.
Art
though.
reflecting life, life reflecting art. But listen, the F1 movie is now in cinemas, so we thought it was the perfect time to put our Formula One knowledge to the test. And when I say our, I mean Morgan and Graham. We're going to go through a fast-paced quiz. They're going to get multiple questions, a multiple choice rather, with a series of questions. And of course, the one with the most points wins at the end of the day. We might do a sudden death at the end. Winner takes all.
Is it always multiple choice when it comes to the sports guys? Is it always like that?
I feel like they don't test our knowledge
To the full.
to the full, yeah. To the full. But I also find
then I won't
Formula
give
One and
you.
multiple choice works.
Yeah,
for me.
exactly.
Well, let's see how you do with the first one without multiple choice then,
Okay, wow.
This movie, this
Okay.
F1 movie in particular that we
Yes.
just saw, all
Yeah.
right? It features cameos by most of Formula One's real drivers, including which 7-time world champion who also produces the film.
Morgan.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't even look at the multiple choice. Yes, Morgan?
His name would be Lewis Hamilton.
Because he's
Greg?
the only guy who's got that many titles.
Okay, well, let's see what we have.
Who are the other options? We want to hear the multiple choice.
It was Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, like it was.
Look, they might get there because they are some amazing young drivers.
Good point.
Give them a few years.
But yeah, Lewis, I think he's still got a little in the tank. But
I love me some Lewis. Okay, what country is home to the Silverstone circuit, the home of Formula One?
Morgan.
Graham,
Okay.
you need to be
I mean, it was
faster,
tight.
Graham.
It was
I
tight.
know, there was.
Come on,
I'll give it to Graham.
I
I'll give it
think
to
he
Graham.
dipped on the line, like just like that. I was
Morgan,
too
that was-
busy looking to see if he was across the line. He was just focused
You
on.
have
Okay,
to
all yours,
keep
all
your
yours.
eyes on the
It's the
prize,
UK,
Graham.
it's in
I
English.
think he's going to get it
Must be, eh?
wrong.
The UK. Well, let's see.
Dun, dun,
Wrong. I'm joking. Of course, it's the UK.
And Lewis loves Silverstone, so I would imagine that's where his
This
future is
weekend
gonna
coming
pick
up, actually, in fact.
There you go. What's the term for the driver who starts the race in the first position on the grid?
Morgan.
Great, he gave it to you. Let's hear.
Pole position?
A what?
Pole position?
A pole position? Could it be?
I hope so.
Graham, do you want to try?
I'll say it with more conviction.
Yeah, I know,
Pole
like-
position, a pole position.
It
I was
is pole
tempted. I was
position.
tempted. I was scared about the multiple choice coming through again.
The other options were lead runner, front wheel, and sprint starter. So, are those
That's a
sporting
nice
terms?
term. I've never heard them, but they are great terms.
Yeah, I mean, not in Formula One at least.
2 points to Morgan, 1 point to Gray. Come on, Gray, I believe in you. Okay, in Formula One, the
Yeah.
sport we're talking about,
Really?
the highest class of worldwide racing for open-wheel single-seater cars dates back to what inaugural season?
Sure,
There's a lot of
we.
words.
This is where we need the multiple choice to come
Yeah.
All right, is it 1940, 1950, 1990, or 2000?
Gee whiz. I want to say like 1900, but it must be 1940. I don't know. I don't know. 19
What are you going? So you're
Well,
going
if
A,
he- if he's going-
1940.
I'm going to go 1940.
Then I'll go to 950.
1950.
It's a
well, let's
wild
see.
guess.
Yeah, it is very much a guess.
1950.
1950.
Morgan.
Sometimes you got to trust your gut, man. And now she's going to be terrible because she's going to pass this information off as original content. Okay, she's going to be lording
It
her
is.
Formula One knowledge over us. Okay, very
Sports.
good.
Okay, legendary producer Jerry Bruckheimer, love him, isn't taking his first spin around the racetrack with F1 the movie. We've seen him
Okay.
before. What earlier racing film did he produce? Do you want options? I can give you options.
Like Tom Cruise was in one, I'm sure, maybe.
Really?
Yes or no? You want options?
Yes,
Okay,
options,
give us
please.
options. Give us options.
A. Talladega Nights. B. Rush. C. Ford versus Ferrari. Or D. Days of Thunder.
Oh, I'm going to go D, Days of Thunder.
Okay, D for Grey.
With Tom Cruise.
Okay.
And that feels Jerry Bruckheimer-ish. Like
Oh,
he's
wow.
very big and, you know.
Morgs?
But Rush was also amazing.
I was going to say, what was B's option again?
B's option was Rush.
No,
It was Talladega Nights as A.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to go B.
You're going to go
Yeah,
Rush.
Rush.
We were supposed to say Talladega Nights because it's awesome.
Yeah,
I would be on you like a spider monkey.
I really want
That
Graham
would
to
be
get this right. Though.
Okay, well, let's see what the right answer is.
Days of Thunder.
Ooh, it's 2 for
There
2. Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
Okay, well, here is the sudden
Sudden
death
death.
question.
Right.
Anan.
Bring it up.
Everybody's favorite Brad Pitt, my favorite Damson Idris. They both play F1 drivers in this movie, which is
Okay.
F1 the movie that we're talking about. At what speed did they drive real F1 cars during filming? You've got options.
Okay.
A, 165.
Oh,
mph,
miles.
miles per hour.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
173, 180, or 200.
Gee whiz. I
What's a
can't
miles
even
per
drive
kilometer?
200 miles an hour. That's like Bugatti
Yeah,
vibes, eh?
yeah.
That's like,
I'm going to go 180 maybe.
You're going 180?
can we put them up again? I'll say 175.
Yeah.
173?
173.
173
It's quite
sounds like
random.
It,
Yeah, it's quite
it sounds
random.
like that's probably.
Going
173,
173.
180.
Okay, I'll go 180. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what the answer is.
Used to be
C.
200. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad we both lost that.
You both lost that, but who was closer?
200.
Who was closer, Morgan?
Wow.
Morgan, you were a little bit closer. Again,
Half a point.
do you know
Half
what
a
happened? In the second heat, again, I was looking to see who was crossing the line with me.
Yeah, sorry.
Well done,
sorry.
It's on the
Morgan. I
finish
think
line.
this one
Very
is
good.
yours.
Very
Well
good.
done, Gray.
Paul, sorry.
We
We'll
know
give
you
it
know
to-
sports, but, you know, sometimes the
Come
guests
on,
need
Formula
to
One,
win.
is that even a
It's got to
sport,
let me win,
Morgan?
you know?
Eh?
Got it.
If you're not running yourself, is it even a sport?
You got to break a sweat, right?
Come on. No, these,
We're
look,
gonna
these,
see it
guys,
at least.
these guys lose about 9
Yeah.
liters of
No, I
sweat
know.
in their practice sessions. So
heard.
it's a sport, probably one of the most grueling on the planet.
Thank you for putting respect on F1's name. All right, whether you're racing ahead with the right answers or just along for the ride, F1 the movie is now in cinemas. So buckle up and catch it on the big screen. And while you're revved up from this quiz, we're giving 2 lucky viewers the chance to win a F1 the movie hamper each. Now, to enter, listen closely. Simply head to the competition post on our social media. That's on Facebook, Instagram, or X. And answer this question. Which Hollywood star plays the lead role of Sonny Hayes, a former F1 driver in the movie? And don't forget to include hashtag Expresso in your answer. The competition closes at midday on Friday, the 4th of July. That's this Friday. T's and C's can be found at expressoshow.com. And I'm telling you, you want to get on it. The movie is brilliant. And I definitely probably will put my name in to watch it a second time. It's going to be fantastic. Greg, what's still to come on the show?
You and I are getting in the kitchen, my friend. I've been going gaga over soups, and look, at the moment we've got some amazing prepared meals coming our way, but take a look at that. The tomato soup, my absolute favorite, but we've got a whole lot going on there, and ways that we can level up our soup as well, which is absolutely amazing. And then, of course, if you're struggling through winter and the wallet and the pockets, or in fact, if you can't even find your wallet, it's okay. Game has got us covered. They are bringing us some insane and very useful deals at this time of the year. Stick around.